So hello guys, welcome back to my channel and a sudden review today. As you can see there in the background, check out my 2022 BMW iX review. What I have here is the 2022 Suzuki Jimny GLX automatic two-tone. This is the top of the line version. And I want to thank so much, they're actually reviewing as well right now, Riding in Tandem, Doc RM and Ma'am Elaine, for allowing me to review this Suzuki Jimny. And yes, I'm reviewing a Jimny again because my first review of this, I drove it only around at the MOA concert grounds just in the car park. And now here at this close location, where Reagan always films, I have a chance to drive this even longer now. But before we have a drive, of course, I will get to the neat and grit what I've missed during the MOA concert grounds. I had no script literally that day. That was just all ad-lib. Since being Doc RM and Ma'am Elaine's personal car, their dad's car actually, shout out to you po. There have been few mods done to this, and like all Jimny owners, they're always being modded. So I don't know what you call this actually, but this is the grill I want. If I want a Jimny, then I'll modify it. As well, they upgraded tires as well to BF Goodrich all-terrain tires, but they kept the wheels at least, and the ground clearance is still the same, 210 millimeters. And what I like with Suzuki Jimny is, like I said in my first review, this has been dubbed the baby G-Wagon. I mean, it does really look cute, and as well in this nice color that also matches my face mask. Being the two-tone, as I said, you have a blacked out roof and blacked out side mirrors. So now here at the rear of the Suzuki Jimny, like the trademark of all Jimnys, your full-size spare tire is right here on the door. And I've seen actually some Jimnys without the spare tire. It looks alright, but for me, I personally will keep this if I ever wanted to own one. Your brake lights, your reverse lights, and signal lights are all here in the bottom. It might be a disadvantage, but having experience driving behind a Jimny, since this also has a high ground clearance, you can definitely see it. Unlike some, for example, only like some Hyundais and Kias and the BMW iX with that weird reverse lights. Anyway, so as well, open the boot up, which is unique as well for this Suzuki Jimny. It's a barn style door. That's actually a large piece. I mean, it stretches all the way here. For example, 1, 2, 3 steps. That's how big this door is. Space here is really small. I mean, yes, it's only a 4-seater. So the total space here with all of the seats up, you have 85 liters. And with all of the seats down, you have 377 liters only without the luggage box. But if you want the maximum allowable space, it's 830 liters. I didn't even mention that in the MOA test drive concert grounds before. So that's about it with the exterior and the boot of the Suzuki Jimny. I'll show you the interior. So this is the interior of the Suzuki Jimny. The door pad, yeah, so, I mean, yeah, it's really thin. But it's fine. And I notice when you close the door, there's a lot of echo that goes through the cabin. But anyway, it makes up here in the interior. It looks so rugged. Although the steering wheel is your usual Suzuki, volume controls on the left side and cruise control functions on the right side. You have an analog speedometer, analog tachometer with a orange monochromatic display in the middle. Here on the door card, yeah, it's plastic, and you have only a cubby space which fits phones. And then here in the center console, you have an infotainment system. And I tried out the maps. It is really delayed, and I am annoyed that there's a like a tit every time you want to move the map. But at least the speakers sound decent. And then above here, you have your lights, sun visor with a mirror. Yeah, they don't extend, but that's as far as it goes only. Oh yeah, this is Doc RM's driving position. Oh, still it won't reach here though. And then here in the center console, you have your 2 air conditioning vents, your climate control functions. They're all wrapped in plastic, but they're nicely designed anyway. I'm gonna open the door, it's kind of hot. Further down below, you have an aux cord jack, USB port, and a 12-volt socket, and a cubby space. As you can see, it fits their dash cam. And then here in the gear lever, there's yet again the overdrive function. Also, this is a 4-speed automatic transmission. I always wanted to try the Jimny as an automatic variant, so hopefully I'll get the manual variant soon on my channel. And then here's your extra gear lever for your driving modes, to high, for high, and for low. Further back here, you have your manual handbrake, a lot of cubby spaces, 2 blank buttons, and 2 cup holders, which fits this Bluetooth blank box speaker. The seats here, they're fabric as well, but nice. It's very comfortable. There's not much about. There's bolstering. Of course, if you're planning to go for this Suzuki Jimny will definitely do it. Here on the right side, So here in the passenger side, there's a grab handle here. There's an open storage, which fits my phone, and then glove box. Alright, pretty decent for what this is. So that's about it here in the front of the Suzuki Jimny. Fine, let's go to the rear seats. So these are the rear seats of the Suzuki Jimny. Yeah, it's kind of tight in here. Hold on. Let me put this to my driving position. Oh no. I mean, for someone like me, so my knee room is alright, that much. And then my feet room, just enough as well. And then headroom. Okay, small adults and kids will definitely be fine here in the back. But yeah, it is really tight in here. Let's be honest. And there's no toys here whatsoever. Just 2 grab handles, unlike the BMW iX. And 2 seat belts. But at least you have a nice big window here. So you won't feel claustrophobic here in the back of the Suzuki Jimny. What I like as well, you can see the body color of the Jimny. That's really the engine. It's a 1.5 liter naturally aspirated 4-cylinder engine that produces 103 horsepower and 130 newton meters of torque. And like I said, in the interior, this one's mated to a 4-speed automatic transmission. Without further ado, let's go for a drive. Finally, have the Jimny all to myself. Slow you down. And yeah, let's go for a drive. Finally, have it a little bit longer now than usual, unlike in a car park. And the turning circle of this really wide, the turning radius. But at least the reverse camera, it's pixelated but it's big enough, so it makes up for it. Oh, that's alright. And here over a big hump, very smooth, alright. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Finally, I got to floor it totally. Okay, yes, the 0 to 100 kilometers per hour is done in only 15 seconds. Yeah, I've seen a video from PDrive.tv who accelerates cars all the time. Yeah, it's slow, but if you're just driving this around in the city and here in the twisties, it's surprisingly alright. I just noticed it's kind of bouncy. Yeah, that's the thing with this Jimny. You only have what, 103 horsepower, but yeah, it doesn't feel underpowered. It will still get you going at least. Alright, that's enough. Alright, that's not bad at all, the performance, despite being only the automatic transmission. Of course, the manual will be better because the acceleration time of that is done in 12 seconds. Then the brakes, it's quite a long, but the brake feel of it, the bite point is around in the middle. Okay, it's like your common car. You can feel every bump, like I said. And maybe it's because these are on the BF Goodrich all-terrain tires, the off-road ones. So I'll forgive it for what it is. Since they use this for off-road, no problem whatsoever. All is forgiven. It's not the fastest thing in the world, nor is the slowest, I guess. It gets the job done from point A to B at least. And then body lean, yeah, there's a lot. And I keep hearing this from almost every car review with this Jimny, that at high speeds, like around 100 kilometers per hour, it can get a little bit leery. But for me, that's a little bit fun, of course. Yes, you will feel all the crosswinds since this is a boxy car. And here, 40 kilometers per hour, just floor it. Right, 62. Alright, that's not bad. I actually like this. As well, shout out to Pio and Tastefully Built Philippines because this kind of passes their standards as well. Shout out to Vios Nation. Pio Arsenio, my very good friend, who owns a Toyota Vios with a Delta setup. And turning circle, I remember the review from Carwow. Yeah. Yeah, as I said, the turning circle of this is kind of wide, but then again, oh my god, I'm having so much fun, like legit. This is so much fun to drive, surprisingly. Now, would I want one again? At this day and age, maybe not at the moment because all the car prices are crazy, and this is the best seller of Suzuki Philippines at the moment. And then here uphill, yeah, you will need to floor it to get up to high heels, but it goes there at least. So yeah, I kinda want one though. Yeah, not gonna lie, this is a nice lifestyle vehicle, I gotta say. So that concludes my review of this Suzuki Jimny. Whoops! I'd like to thank Riding in Tandem, Doc RM, and Doc Elaine for making this review possible. Thank you so much for allowing me to drive your car. Shout out to them and subscribe to their channel, please. They're one of the biggest car channels here in the Philippines, and I love their content as well. Hope you guys like and subscribe, and I will see you with more future car reviews and collaborations, as you can see in the background. Bye-bye.